Hey folks, this is man once again, and I'm kind of doing the same intro to my favorite and least favorite films of 2015 because I'm not sure which I'll upload first. Maybe I'll upload this one first. But man, I will be honest, I have not seen all the films that come out this year. Of course, Star Wars: The Force Awakens, The Martian, which I'm curious about. I just haven't had time, but I'm curious about that film. The Gift, which I've heard good things about. I have not seen Spectre. I just haven't gone to the theater much, and I don't really have the money to do it anyway. Uh, how many films did I put on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess 13 least favorite films. I mean, some films that are not my best or worst. Fury 7, I thought it was okay, but I thought it was an overrated film. I like Fast 5 and 6 more. Mad Max Fury Road, once again, I thought it was okay. Has some good action scenes. I love the score, but I hate Tom Hardy. I thought he was terrible. I don't care for him as an actor. I thought it was a horrible Mad Max, and there's barely any Mad Max in Mad Max Fury Road, or at least I thought Mad Max sucked in Mad Max Fury Road. That's why it's not on my list. Charlize Theron, cool, but fine, name her Max. Have her be Max. This time I would appreciate it. The gender flip everything else. You might as well have done it for this, and it would have worked in this case. But yeah, I did not like Tom Hardy. Didn't like his grunting. Uh, even when he talked, I didn't care for it. I didn't think he had any presence. And Mammoth Fury Road, I thought had some good action, although it was just take the ending of the Road Warrior and make that into a whole movie. I'm like, I just rather watch the Road Warrior. Mel Gibson was better. So I'm sorry. I mean, Mammoth Fury Road was okay, but I would never buy it. Never care to own it. That's just me. But I'm sure that already pissed people off. But hey, it's my opinion. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not changing it. Sorry, sometimes you gotta get defensive because people just attack you for bullshit. It gets old after a while. But my top 13 least favorite films of 2015. Number 13 is San Andreas. I thought this was such a run-in-the-mill disaster porn movie where they stole the special effects and stole the scenes from 2012 with Roland Emmerich, and The Rock was there, and I didn't really care about his daughter and his search for his daughter, and it was just a bunch of CGI shit that I saw in 50 other movies, from Man of Steel and Avengers films and so many more. And I'm like, man, I'd rather watch Dante's Peak. I'd rather watch Volcano. I'd rather watch Twister. I'd rather watch Into the Storm. Just the effects didn't impress me in San Andreas. And it just like, I just thought it was a run of the mill film. That was pretty boring. Number 12 was Taken 3. Once again, Olivia Middleton, the director, doesn't know how to direct an action scene. It's shitty cuts. It's shitty editing. Fountain Johnson's character dies. So Liam Neeson is about to be arrested, but then escapes. Maggie Grace is in it. I could handle her in the first film, but that's about it. Maybe because Maggie Grace was kind of barely in the first one. But here, having her get involved in the action, I thought was a mistake. Certain sequences were fucking confusing. He drives his car into a fucking elevator shaft, and I'm like, okay, there's a vent, I believe, but the way how fast is cut, it's like the guy had no time to get into the vent. What, he teleport into there? It just piss poor direction. I don't know why this guy keeps getting work. I fucking hate Olivia Megatron. He's a fucking Megatron. He's a fucking Decepticon. He deceives people out of their fucking money. I hate this director. He ruins these movies. Because there's piss poor direction and piss poor editing. I do it with my webcam, but I probably fuck up the webcam. Fuck Taken 3. Number 11 is Maggie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I knew going in that it was a drama. No, I was not expecting action. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger and this woman, this girl who is daughter, who gets bit, and pretty much it's the days leading up to her changing. Again, I knew it was a drama. Arnold does okay, but it doesn't save the film for me. It was still a boring film. I hate the way it looked. It was gray, this dull gray, which I'm like, I'm falling asleep as already. When you make your damn flick this dull gray tone, I'm gonna fall asleep faster. And conversations that were trying to be meaningful but were just dull. And I'm like, Arnold, this is the last days you have with your daughter, and you're doing nothing with her. You just fix in your truck. Let's have a meal. Fix in your truck. Let's have a meal. Wow, you have a boring fucking week. No wonder the girl's like, hey, I'm going to die. I don't want to fucking be here. This boredom. Then she goes off, talks with some kids, and one gets taken into a facility where if you're bit, you get taken to. And it's like, I don't care. I don't care about this kid. And then even the ending was unsatisfying. It was just Arnold. He sleeps. The girl is turning but kisses her father, goes upstairs. Arnold finds a shotgun shell, puts it in his shotgun, but the girl's up on top, falls to the ground, and dies. I'm like, okay, I'm sure there's a lot of meanings in there, but I just don't care to look into it. So I thought Maggie was just a very dull, boring, nothing to run home about. And I hate the way it was filmed. So that's number 11. Number 10, Hot Tub Time Machine 2. I did a rant on that. John Cusack not being in it, well, other than a cameo, is greatly missed. Rob Corddry's character is complete and utter, even more of an asshole, heartless prick. And it was a lot more, I don't know what you call it. It was a lot more cum jokes and this joke and that kind of joke. It's just like, okay, even Hot Tub Time Machine 1 wasn't all about that. It was a movie that only needed one movie. It did not need a sequel, and that sequel proved it. I ranted on it. I talked about it. Tales of Halloween is number 9. This was a disappointing anthology because I thought it had like one or two stories I liked. But there was disappointing story. I liked the one with the pumpkin. I liked the one with the trick-or-treaters who are vigilantes. But the alien who faced off with a Jason Voorhees wannabe, I thought was way too short. It has shitty green special effects that I would see in that J.R. Bookwalter movie. I forget what that was. Polymorph. Like the same effects from that movie. The two guys fighting over Halloween decorations I thought was useless segment that didn't need to be in the film. The fucking guy who has these three chase him to shitty heavy metal music. And then you see a cool looking demon and he kills the three bullies, but you don't really see any. You don't see how it kills these people. You just see splat of blood. I'm like, wow, that's a lame payoff, considering the build up. Then you have this cool looking demon, we can't see what it can do. It's a shitty payoff. And it's just way too many stories. You have like 10 stories in the span of 90-some minutes. And you have useless ones. Like another useless one is the girl walking home, there's something behind me, walking home, gets to her place. Oh, sorry, Dottie. Leans back and there's a person right there. I'm like, great, so it's just the ending of the video game Dead Space. Oh, Nicole! It's kind of, kind of like a bald Nicole. I just, fuck that movie. Number 8 is Tremors 5. You have a fucking scene where Michael Groves is in a cage where he pisses and has to put his own piss all over himself and drink his own piss. Or I think someone pissed on him too. I think it was a lion pissed on him. I think a lion pissed on him. And yeah, I think a lion pissed on him. I'm like, yeah, just like you pissed on this franchise. And shitty CGI. Not much practical at all, just a lot of shitty CGI. And we killed it by lightning, and we blew it up in CGI fashion. And none of the other supporting characters I care for. Pretty damn boring. Just I don't get the praise for that movie. I don't get the pass that movie gets. I don't get it. It's a boring film with shitty CGI and a lion or whatever the fuck it was pissing in Michael Gross's face. The reason I'm being so vague on these is because when they're shitty, I rant on them and then I completely empty them in my bank, just like in my head, with the bank in my head, like like the recycle bin on your computer. From my memory bank, I think that's what I was going for. I emptied them from my memory bank. Number 7 is Pound of Flesh. I thought that was a really shitty Van Damme film. Really disappointing because I liked the premise. Oh my god, someone took my kidney. Oh, I'm going to get revenge. They fucked with me. I'm going to fuck with them. But no, you have this bullshit drama with his brother, who is, I don't give a fuck about his brother. His brother was I don't know if it was the acting or the dialogue, but it was bad. The fight scenes were horribly choreographed. At times it looked like they were doubles, which I don't understand that. It was not exciting. You had some really shitty special effects, especially when they're in a car. And you see the green screen, whatever the hell they used. Absolutely 100% fake looking. I've seen people on YouTube do better with that shit. And just a very piss poor film. Bullshit drama with the brother character. And the action scenes were lame. And it was a really disappointing Van Damme film. Horrible. Number 6 is Poltergeist Remake. It's pretty much a carbon copy. It's a Xerox. The writers of the film, yeah, they got paid to take the script of Poltergeist, the original, Xerox and copy it, and then change 5 things. Great job. That's it with Poltergeist. It was the same fucking movie. It was a carbon copy. Fuck that remake. Five is Pixels. Adam Sandler, you fucked up. ECW style, you fucked up. You fucked up. You had a cool premise. The Last Starfighter meets Ghostbusters, and you fucked it up. Because you can't act, I'm tired, and I'm going to sleepwalk through all my roles now. And, yeah, go fuck yourself then. Get the fuck out of Hollywood. Get the fuck out of acting then. Stop getting cool premises and fucking them up. Your supporting cast sucked too. Josh Gad, Peter Dinklage. Oh cool, there's Donkey Kong. Oh cool, there's PacMan. Doesn't save the movie. Treats video gamers as if they're fucking losers. If you're a video gamer back in the day, you either become a piece of shit like Adam Sandler, or an obsessive asshole like Josh Gad, or a prisoner like Peter Dinklage. And shit that doesn't make sense. Like, I didn't know you had fucking cheat codes for PacMan. I don't know where the fuck that came from. Do you have... How the fuck do you even do a cheat code on an arcade machine of PacMan? I don't even get that. Never heard of that. If it's true, then I'm wrong. But I've never heard of that. Yeah, I don't even remember them having cheat codes back in the day for that. I don't... For some reason, I smell bullshit on that. You have Q-Bert, who then changes to a woman who fucks Josh Gad and has Q-Bert babies. Yeah, that's just fucking stupid. Oh yeah, and then he pisses himself. Wow, that's fucking great. Fuck you, Adam Sandler. Number 4, Jurassic World. It's a remake of the first movie. Here's 2 kids that go off with join their relative at the park. The big thing that's not the T-Rex, but the other bigger T-Rex, bigger thing, goes after the 2 kids in a scene where they're in a vehicle and it comes down the fucking roof of the vehicle and they're like this. I'm like, yeah, I saw that in Jurassic Park. And then you have an ending that involves raptors and fucking T-Rexes. Just like the ending of Jurassic Park. I think someone's outside. Yeah, they broke something and they're walking by. They heard me talking about Jurassic World. If you didn't hear that, don't worry. But if you did, someone's like, Jurassic World, yeah, fuck that movie. But, I just found it a boring film. What's so great about it? Chris Pratt being the fucking Beastmaster of dinosaurs, that didn't impress me. Chris Pratt, he didn't have much to work with. He wasn't funny. I can't remember a single line of dialogue he had. The woman, I forgot her fucking name. Cold-faced bitch. That's what she was, just like a cold-faced bitch. Didn't give a fuck about her. Raptors being trained like dogs. I never thought that was a stupid idea. This new dinosaur didn't do anything for me. It's a really stupid movie. Like, it could go invisible and only does it one goddamn time in the film. It's like, we're making this dinosaur and it's going to be there for people to see, but secretly we made it so it could turn invisible. But they'll never notice. They'll never notice when they say everything worked out perfectly in that movie. Say there's no fuck-ups. If they have a dinosaur that's a main attraction for people to see, and then one day it's fucking invisible, I think they'd be like, what the fuck's going on? We didn't tell you to make that invisible. I think they would fucking notice it. And then they find the motherfucker and say, what the hell was this about? You're not going to notice. Yeah, this we're this because secretly we're going to do this, but you'll never know about it. Again, you'll never know about a dinosaur that can be invisible. Yeah, that's fucking smart. The script is fucking stupid as shit. But yeah, I got the praise. And if you liked it, that's fine, but there's a lot of movies I like that are less dumb, but gets a lot of shit for it. But this movie is, again, it's just a remake of the first movie. Backdoor reboot. I don't know how you want to call it. I'm sure people disagree. That's fine. Just don't like the film at all. Don't like the movie at all. I ranted on it as to why. Number 3, Harbinger Down. I thought this was a piece of shit sci-fi film. Discern the makers of the film that want to take a huge shit on Leviathan and their effects. But yeah, these effects are so great. Yeah, a bunch of tentacles that go and shit that looks like should be on a fucking Christmas tree for decoration. Here's some Christmas lights. There's some tentacles. And Lance getting a paycheck. Thank you for your money. Oh, this is going to show that practical effects are here to stay. No, it doesn't. It shows that practical effects are shit. And you went the other way. When people see it, go, yeah, this is why they don't use practical effects. You went the wrong fucking way. It was just a shitty version of the thing. It was a shitty version of Leviathan. A film that you guys took apart in the Stream Factory documentary. But it's a better movie. You wanna know why? Because it has a better cast. And a better director. And yes, I will agree, more of a budget. But sometimes that's what you need. And if you can't do it right, then don't do it at all. If you don't have the budget to do it, then don't do it. But don't fucking do it and then cry later about it. We didn't have enough money. Then you know what? You should have fucking... Nope, we'll give you... We don't have enough money. Here you go. Or, you know what? We have money, but this isn't enough. We want to keep doing so we do the best that we can. Well, you didn't do the best that you can. This is a piece of shit film. The fucking Daily Spawn from back in the day is a better movie with better effects. And that had a smaller budget than you did. Fuck Harbinger Down. Number 2, The Visit. One of the dumbest fucking movies I've seen all year. Completely insane in its stupidity. The fucking mom is the dumbest bitch ever. I haven't seen my parents in forever. And, but you know what? I'm not going to go with you. I'm not going to show you any pictures of my parents. You just go on off. I'm like, so your kids don't know what they sound like, what they look like. They don't know what their grandparents sound like, look like, are like. So really anyone could have been like, hey, how's it going? And kidnapped. This is how kids get kidnapped nowadays. Is mothers like the ones in The Visit. Oh, I see this, and then just I saw this old woman scratching on the wall and shit. Oh yeah, they're fine. Even though the kid's trying to say something, but the girl's like, oh, they're just old. They're just old. So this woman is naked, scratching on the walls as if she's a fucking cat. And everything's perfectly fine. Because they're old. Old people do that. Wow, I didn't know that. Wow, I guess I'm getting old. So I guess in 5 years I'm gonna be naked, just scratching on the walls, maybe with my hat on. And hey, this is normal. I'm just old. Oh, here's a diaper, dirty diaper in your face. Yeah, that's what I feel like after watching the fucking movie, especially when I listen to stupid kids rap. Oh, I'm rapping. Yeah, your rap is crap. So shut your trap. You piece of crap. Tap, tap, tap. Now bap, bap, bap. That's my rap. So shut your trap. You fucking kid. M. Night Shyamalan, a ding dong, you're a fucking hack. So hit the sack. Get off the track. Clackety, clack, clack. Yeah, no. At number 1, the worst film I saw was Terminator Genisys, Sega Genisys. Again, if you're wondering why I didn't go in depth, because I did huge rants on Terminator Genisys and The Visit and Harbinger Down and Jurassic World and Pixels and Poltergeist and Pound of Flesh and Tremors 5. The only one I didn't do was Taken 3, and I can't or Maggie, and I don't remember those movies. That's how forgettable they were. I don't fucking remember them that well. And Terminator Genisys, I did a huge rant. What more can I say about this fucking movie, man? Again, it's like we're gonna redo shit from the first Terminator for our plot, and then we're gonna, I swear, steal fucking scenes. I'm stuttering now. Steal scenes from Terminator 2. Here's people in the back of a vehicle shooting at a T-1000 in a fucking vehicle. Surprised it wasn't a goddamn helicopter. We're gonna set bombs and blow up this building like we did at T2. Even though now T2 doesn't exist, because we wiped that out. The badass killer in the first film, you know, the ultimate killing machine, oh, it just killed in one shot. For shits and giggles. So fucking Arnold could go, or stand in a lineup. Bad boys, what you going to do? That fucking music playing. They're doing this. And you have a 12-year-old girl and you have a fucking piece of wood as the stars of the movie. I don't care about this 12-year-old girl. I don't care about this piece of wood called Jai Courtney. And Arnold, I'm sorry, him smiling and shitty CGI, lazy, lackluster action scenes. It's a fucking reboot, remake of shit. And then, yeah, those good ones that you like, they don't exist anymore. This is a reboot. I'm like, you know what? How about you just don't make any more Terminator movies? What's wrong with that? Make your own goddamn original movies. Rather watch fucking Runaway with Tom Selleck. Love that movie. Watch this shit. That was one of those movies that made me do that. Stop remaking nostalgia. Just, I look at this list. Poltergeist remake, Tremors 5. I'm like, we don't need. And I know
I should mention this. They want to do another Tremors movie or TV series or what the fuck they want to do with Kevin Bacon. I'm like, you already did a TV series. It wasn't that great. You ran out of ideas by the end of the first season, but you want to do it again?
brain damage. Sometimes I'm like, brain damage. Fucking bullshit. Stop with the fucking. It doesn't matter. I just say whatever the fuck I want. It won't change things. Yeah, 13 was San Andreas, 12 Taken 3, 11 Maddie, 10 Hot Tub Time Machine 2, 9 Tremors 5, no, Tales of Halloween, 8 Tremors 5, 7 Pound of Flesh, 6 Poltergeist remake. No, wait, I fucked up. 13 was San Andreas, 12 Taken 3, 11 Maddie, 10 Hot Tub Time Machine, 9 Tales of Halloween, 8 Tremors 5, 7 Pound of Flesh, 6 Poltergeist, 5 Pixels, 4 Jurassic World, 3 Harbinger Down, 2 The Visit, 1 Terminator Genisys. Fuck that movie. Pops. That's what it was. Pops. That's why I was pausing, calling them Pops. I'm gonna pop your tops. All 6 of them. Anyway, fuck this movie. If you like these movies, that's fine. To me, fuck all these movies. They can all kiss my ass. They can all suck my balls. Oh, God. I get more tired just doing this shit. People are like, oh, it's not longer than others. Well, again, I already ranted on these for so long. And my actual reviews, that's just these movies can do this. Because I'm looking at the list. Ugh. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. later.